Hi guys, what's up? It's Tess
and Alexis
again, and we are pristine.
We're not saying that.
Tatas. And today we are back with a video, clearly. So, and it is our favorite K-pop songs for the first half of 2017, and we're gonna do a top 10 list with 5 honorary mentions. And you want to give them a disclaimer?
These are our opinions. They're not based on views. They're not based on what everyone else likes. They're our opinion, so don't watch it if you're gonna get butthurt that your favorite group's not on here.
Yeah, and we try not to be biased, so we went on so many playlists and Wikipedia pages to look for just every single comeback possible, and we tried to stick to title tracks. We did a few OSTs and here and there, but yeah, so let's get into the list. You can go first.
Alright, so first up, my number 10 is IED Best Mistake. And I like it because it's just such a unique song. Like, the beat is good, the vocals are great, the music video visuals are great. It's just a great song.
Okay. My number 10, we're gonna go back and forth, is I'll Be Yours by Girls' Day.
I'll be yours, baby, I'll be yours. 갖고 싶지, I'll be yours, baby, I'll be yours.
And I really like that song because I just found myself singing it every day, listening to it every day. So it was just it had to be on my list. And I was really thinking about picking another song, but that made it. So go ahead with your number 9.
Alright, number 9 is Vix's Shangri-La. And I like that because, I mean, who doesn't even like Vix? But anyways, it's just such a great song. I keep saying great song, and that's probably what I'm gonna say the whole entire video, but I don't know, I just love it.
My number 9 is Yesterday by Block B. I chose that song. I chose that song because Block B, I just have they're really close to my heart because they're just so not talked about anymore with international fans, but they still do well in Korea, and that song is just really good, yet a lot of people slept on it for some reason, so go check it out. Hairbrush.
My number 8 is 17's Don't Wanna Cry. And I'll admit, at first I was kind of not really a fan of 17. I thought they were kind of overrated, but I've since gotten really big into them, and Don't Wanna Cry is probably one of my favorite bops of 2017.
My number 8 is 1 + 1 = 0 by Suran. Yeah, and I chose that because her voice really reminds me of IU, and I didn't really like the song at first because I didn't pay attention to it that much either, and then I found myself singing that song too. And plus 1 + 1 in Korean is close to work, so it's work + work = 0, which means you're getting nowhere in life, so it's a cute song. Go ahead.
My number 7 is FT Island's Wind, and
I need you, I love you, 부서진 나의 맘이.
And I feel like this is a really underrated song because the vocals in it are just amazing, and FT Island just in general is a great band, so I just love it a lot.
Yeah, they're 10 years too, so legends. My number 7 is Vanishing Paycheck by Stella Jang, and And I chose that because like that was when we were going through the Wikipedia list, and like I was like, oh cool, what's this? And then I was just hooked instantly. It's super catchy. It's really unique. If you like I think her name's like Lil Kim, not the rapper.
Oh, Lim Kim?
Lim Kim. She kind of reminds me of her. It's really good. It's super underrated. You good?
My number 6, ironically, is Day 6, I Smile.
Oh.
All of their songs from this project, but I Smile was just like, it hit me in the heart. And the music video, the story was like really good, and I just loved it. I said I just loved it about 6 times already.
My number 6 was, I keep getting like this, like my number 6 was the song by Zion.t. It is the song of the year. Okay, first of all, it's just catchy, good. The music video is aesthetic. And Zion.t is such a musical genius. Like, he's so good. If you don't know him, know him.
My number 5 is Romance, I'm Fine.
I'm fine. 시간이 지나면 아픈 걸 잊혀지겠죠.
And they are the underrated K-pop talent. My number 5 is Romance, I'm Fine, and they're the underrated kings of talent. Love them. I'm Fine was just such a nice, mellow song, and I just loved it. I've said I just loved it every time after this song, but that's all I'm gonna say.
My number 5 was Night Rather Than Day by EXID, or EXI. And I didn't like that song at first, and I was really sad that it wasn't all the members, so like I kind of stayed away from it. Like I listened to it when it was released, but then I stayed away from it. But then I kept seeing live stages of it, and then I just fell in love with it, and now I'm like, oh man, oh
You need to stop.
Okay, good.
My number 4 is Crush, Outside.
Let me go outside. Let me go outside. Let me go outside.
And I didn't hear this song until we were looking up lists for like our favorite songs, and then I listened to it, and I haven't stopped listening to it since.
It is good.
I just love it.
The music videos, Bean Zeno's in it too. Bean Zeno. My number 4 is Make Me Love You by Taeyoon. And like I've been a Girls' Generation fan for a long time, but like not gonna lie, I stopped like paying attention to Taeyoon solos after I Got Love, just because she's been releasing so many that it's like hard to keep up with. And like SM really sucks at promoting Taeyoon and Jonghyun's solos. Go listen to Lonely by Jonghyun featuring Taeyoon, by the way. And then when I listened to it, I just like fell in love with the song. Her vocals are so good, and just like I don't know, I just like the English into how she's like I'm not gonna sing it actually, never mind, but good.
My number 3 is Pentagon, Critical Beauty. And at first I was just like so overwhelmed by the uniqueness of the song, and like because it was so different from their debut vocals. And the good vocals, and like this is what I've been waiting for from Pentagon, because their first song, it wasn't really my type of song.
Typical boy group.
Yeah, and I was waiting for them to produce a vocal bop, and this was it.
They delivered. My number 3 is Fool by Winner.
Maybe I was a fool.
And I was like having a tough time deciding between Really Really and Winner. And Winner! I keep calling Winner. Really Really and Fool. But I decided Fool because like I like ballads, and then I also I I can't sing it.
You
but
need to quit singing.
that's why I like the
kidding.
songs. Is because
You're a goddess.
you're a goddess too. But that's why I like songs, because of the song itself. Like, I don't pay attention to the music video or visuals. Like, I haven't even watched completely through the music video, but that's how much I like the song and the vocals. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You can go.
My number 2, ironically, is Winner's Really Really. And that is the bop of the century. I said that twice in this video, but it's the bop of the century.
Just wait till she says I love it.
And I just love it so much. And I don't know, it was just like between the video being in black and white, the dancing, the vocals, it was just so
it's
different.
a head bop.
Yeah, it was just so different from what Winner usually does, and I just loved it a lot.
I love it. My number 2 is I'm Fine by, I keep looking down. Is I'm Fine by Romance. And she already like said that's her favorite too, but like that's my number 2 because like I just love the song and I just stole that line from you, and I like the lyrics, like especially the vocals in the end, how like it gets higher and higher and stuff. It's just such strong vocals, and the music video is sad. I haven't watched the music video full out just because
never watch any music.
Just because I listen to the song, I put the song on and I listen to it. I don't really pay attention to the flashy visuals,
Yeah.
even though the visuals aren't flashy in that song because it's a sad music video. But I recommend it. Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide. Okay, guys, go ahead.
Stop Tess 2K17.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My number 1 is GD's Divina Comida.
Right, wait, wrong. 내게 다들 무슨 죄다 무슨 right, 내게 wrong. 이해가 안 가 말이 돼.
And
Comida.
I feel like that's just such an underrated song on his album, and it was just such a great song. That is like my favorite song. Otherwise what?
Otherwise known as Legend.
Besides Middle Fingers Up, second favorite song.
I'm not gonna.
But my favorite song on the album was Divina Comida by far, and it's just such an underrated song on his album, and I love it. And please go watch it because it's the best song I've ever heard in my life.
My number 1. Okay, you can't call us out for being biased because we tried our hardest.
Pristine.
Yeah. Yeah, but like if you look at our list, we do not just based on popularity. Like literally, who knows Stella Jane? Okay, but my number 1 is Untitled 2014 by G-Dragon.
이젠 끝이라는 마지막이라는 너에게 마음을 난 믿을 수 없어. Can't let go, 'cause we never know.
And it's just such a good song, and like I feel like even if you hate Big Bang and you hate G-Dragon, if I showed you that song and didn't tell you it was from GD, you'd probably like it. Maybe not love it, but you'd definitely like it. I like it instead of I love it.
I hate you.
But yep, I think that's all.
We have our honorable mentions.
Oh yeah, we have our honorable mentions. So
We probably should have done that before.
well, let's just go through.
But we'll just go through the honorable mentions right
Oh,
now.
I forgot about the honorary mentions.
We'll just go through them right now.
Okay, so you go through the list and then I'll play the videos at the end.
Alright, so my honorable mentions, let me pull up my receipts, are AOA's Bing Bing. Loved that song, great. Daesung's D-Day. Don't know if that counts because it's technically Japanese, but Kim Easy's Eye Contact from her OST from Suspicious Partner.
Come on baby 제발 좀 나와줄래 머리카락이라도 보여줄 순 없니
Love it. Blackpink, As If It's Your Last. Love it as well. And Misu's Take Me. It's in English, but she's a K-pop artist, so
Just, I love it.
yeah.
Could you ever take me? 'Cause my heart is all I carry. The feelings in my mind I cannot.
Okay, my honorable mentions are Spring Day by BTS, which I didn't like that song at first, but then Romance covered it, and then I listened to it a lot more just to try to get the views up on that video. And then I ended up liking it a lot. And then I have La Boom's Hui Hui, which we first watched on Simply K-pop on her TV, and I just really like the chorus of that. And I didn't like La Boom that much at first. I didn't hate him, I just didn't like any of their songs, but now I do.
Yeah.
And then and my other one is Blue by Somin of Bad Kids. Super underrated, a really good song. The chorus will snatch you. It's not like upbeat, but it's not like super slow or sad either. Circle Dream by Subin of Dao Shabit is really good as well. I think it's written by her as well, so like that's a good thing. She also has another song, Strawberry, but that didn't make my list. And then Stranger's Love by SM Station. I don't know the singers because it's in Korean. I think Mr. Stranger is in it because a bunch of the comments said that, but like I don't know who it's sung by, but it's a really good song. And SM Station produces a lot of good songs. If you want good quality music, it's not just flashy idol stuff. But not that that's bad either, but like, you know.
다시 찾지 마, Stranger's love. 하나 남길 힘조차 없어. 부서진 내 마음은 strange.
And that's our honorable mentions. I'll play them all at the end so you can, after we talk. And then, okay, so that was our list. Comment yours if you agree with ours, if you like some of the songs. If we showed you new songs today that you find out you like, that'd be cool. Because we'll also do an underrated songs and groups list too, definitely. But I think that's all. Anything else? What am I doing with my hands? Groovy! Groovy!
Tata's out.
Why are we like this?
So dumb.